It's the Lockdown Show. Oh, something went up there. Oh, what are we going to talk about today? Well, I'm just going to be on a quick one today. It's not going to be a long lockdown show. Just something that crossed my mind when I was on. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. 42.6 miles today in 2 hours. Woohoo! God, I nearly gave up more times than I cared to shake a stick at. Let's just do an hour. Well, let's just do an hour and 15. Oh, I've reached on. Keep going. And you just got to keep going, haven't you? If your legs are turning and your lungs aren't bursting, keep going. As soon as you stop, the pain goes away. So I've been told. But something which crossed my mind. I know that there's people going through some terrible times at the moment, and perhaps this isn't the greatest time to mention this sort of thing, but I'm going to anyway. We've all had dreams. We've all had wishes. We've all had desires. We've all had, oh God, I'd love to. And if only I had the courage to. And if only I had the money to. And if only I was young enough to. And if I wasn't this age, I could. And so on and so on and so on. And go, woo-hoo! The steam train thunders down the track. Out of control. Heading towards the ultimate demise. And none of us are getting out alive. No matter what happens, none of us are getting out alive. There's thousands of people, unfortunately, in the last 8 weeks have died. Families devastated. Dreams shattered. And yet we moan about that we've got to stay in a house. Or we've got to stay furloughed. Live on beans on bloody toast. I know somebody who tried to lose weight. Well, he did lose a lot of weight. He had a boiled egg in the morning, a boiled egg at lunchtime, and a boiled egg for his evening meal. 3 boiled eggs a day. Cold Hand Luke just springs to mind. Yeah, I bet that bunged him up. But where there is a will, there is a way. You don't have to eat huge meals. You just don't have to eat huge meals. You can actually go for a couple of days without eating. Not as long without drinking water, but you can go a couple of days without eating. You don't have to. But we don't want to, do we? Anyhow, what I want to mention is, imagine, if you will, that you're on your deathbed. Yeah, go on, switch off then. Imagine, if you will, you're on your deathbed. And the ghosts of your dreams are surrounding your deathbed, looking at you, wide-eyed, asking you questions. Asking you the question which is, why didn't you bring me to life? Why didn't you get that idea and go and follow it and produce whatever you were going to produce? Why didn't you go on that trip? Why didn't you write that book? Why didn't you go on that holiday? Why didn't you make that film? Why didn't you just go and do something? Because it was only you that could bring those dreams to life. They're your dreams. They're your desire. They're nobody else's. They're yours. But fear and anxiety have stopped you from chasing them. Can you imagine being on your deathbed and there's those ghosts of your dreams surrounding you, asking you these questions? Why didn't you? How would you feel lying there? But we procrastinate. Oh, it might be a bit tough. I haven't got the money. I'm too old. I'm too young. I'm too tall. I'm too short. Me boobs aren't big enough. Me willy's too small. But you come up with excuses, don't you? And not one of them is a valid reason. Because if you really, really wanted something, you would go and do it, wouldn't you? You would. You live where you live now because of decisions that you took. The car that you've got, decisions that you took. The woman, the man, the boy, the girl, whatever you're with, the rubber doll. Decisions that you took that you believed were 100% right at that moment in time. You've never made the decision knowing it was wrong unless you're a total bloody fruitcake. Every decision you've taken has been right until it was proven wrong. You see, if every decision we took turned out 100% correct, we'd go down the betting office and we'd bet on every horse. We'd bet on every football game. And we'd bet thousands of pounds and we'd be a millionaire the following day. We make decisions because at that moment in time we believe that it's right. And it's those decisions which prove to be wrong that stop us from then chasing the next dream. To have those ghosts of dreams around your deathbed. Because you were worried it wouldn't work out. The fear that you've had that you're going to lose money. You might die if you take that step. But you've been through tough times. Life hasn't all been sunshine and rainbows, has it? What's stopping you? What's stopping you from going and doing it? If you really wanted it, you would find a way. But here's a thing that you might not realise. If the sun is shining, if you've got £50,000 in the bank, if you've got the greatest wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, rubber doll in the world, if you laugh and you joke, none of it matters if you're not right inside here. Because that is the biggest full stop on your desires you will ever come across. Because it talks to you. And it talks to you all day, constantly. Hey, don't get me wrong. I've had my fill of failures. My God, I've had more failures than I've had successes, that's for sure. We all fall. And we sometimes can't stop how far we are going to fall. But the saying goes, it's how you get back up that counts. Falling into the river doesn't drown you. It's staying in under the water that you die from, not the fall. Think about that for the rest of Sunday until my next lockdown show. What is stopping you achieving your dreams? What would you say to the ghosts of your dreams that surround your bed when they're looking down at you wide-eyed and angry? Why did you not bring me to life? Until the next time, bye-bye for now.